Alright, so hello everyone. So hope you're all well. So it's been a while since my last video. So I've been a bit busy with university things, as you might have seen in my latest community posts, which I'm looking forward to in September. Anyway, I might talk about it in another video. So anyway, so the latest news now is I'm reading that is that PIP, personal independence payment, a disability benefit in the UK could be replaced. I don't know if it's going to be these vouchers, what's been going on about. I've just come across this now. Anyway, let's see what this is about. So PIP could be replaced as consultation begins on new benefit. Anyone with experience of a PIP system is invited to have their say. Is that right? Work has begun on plans to completely replace the personal independence payment with a brand new benefit designed to make the system more fair and dignified. We'll just put DLA back on. That was fair. And you didn't need to keep reassessing all the time. The Commission on Social Security has announced that it is launching a consultation to introduce a new additional cost disability payment in place of PIP, or whatever that means. I know Scotland, they have something different, which I think is a lot more fairer. But I'm not sure what it is, additional costs. They have opened the scheme to all people with experience of the system through an online survey and a series of upcoming focus groups. Anyway, this is the first I've heard of this. I've not heard anything about this. Funded by the Trust for London, the Commission says it is run by experts with lived experience of the UK social security system. It has been working on proposals to improve the UK benefit system since 2018 and is now running for new consultation after a hiatus in 2023-24. They said, like the rest of the Commission's work, we are putting forward proposals for a reimagined social security system that is designed by and works for those of who rely on it. It will be vastly different to the current system. And how is it going to be assessed as well? Is it going to be for a lot for mental health people as well? I've been hearing that PIP's going to be removed for people with mental health, and it's only going to be for those with physical disabilities, which is going to be a complete disgrace. So what about autistics and mental health problems and that? What is this new one going to be like? Anyway, claimed by 3.6 million people, PIP is one of the main health or disability related benefits that can be accessed in the UK. It is designed to help with extra living costs for those who have a long-term physical or mental illness that affects their ability to do everyday tasks or get around. It is not the same as employment support allowance, which is an out-of-work benefit claimed by 1.5 million people. Yeah, ESA, that's like the old form of universal credit, which is what everyone's been moved on to. PIP can be claimed whether someone is regularly working or not, and it is not means tested. What does that actually mean? Means tested, not means tested. Never knew what that meant. Anyway, at the moment, PIP is paid based on two parts, daily living and mobility, at a higher rate or lower rate depending on severity, depending on if a DWP giving 0 points or not and having to go to tribunal. This means there are 4 possible weekly payments levels ranging from £28.70 to £184.30. The Commission said in 2022, plan for a decent social security system, that it would like to see those rates overhauled and simplified to 3 levels. £83.70 for claimants who don't need much support, £152.15 for claimants who need more support, and £230.70 for claimants who need a lot of support. Is that weekly or monthly? The plan also extends the eligibility criteria for PIP to look into more detail at the kind of support claimants need. This could be with things like the personal care, staying safe, running their home, going out and socialising, moving around, and more. Finally, it specifies the assessors should work with claimants to see what they need, as opposed to looking for grounds to deny they could benefit. Yeah, we always do that, don't we? PIP should then also be granted for the rest of their life if necessary. Yeah, like DLA, that's what it was. That's what DLA was meant to be for. It was meant to be for life. When you move over to PIP, you lose everything until you get to a tribunal. But if you move into this additional support, is that going to be for life? And what about the PIP? You say saying one thing, they're saying another. Is PIP going to be for life, or is it not? If you're changing it over, and not subject to regular reassessment. Same to with work capability assessments. Yeah. Results from the consultation will shape the proposals that the Commission puts forward to the DWP later this year. The group explains that it covers key areas such as eligibility criteria, that was a bloody word, assessment processes, and the structure of advocacy and support services. It also explains some of the wider systemic changes we might need to see the new system to make the new system a reality, like the creation of a national independent living service. Okay. The consultation comes ahead of a green paper due to be released by the DWP in spring, which will reveal Labour's plans to overhaul the health and disability benefit system. Details have not yet been confirmed, but the government has committed to matching the £3 billion in welfare savings penciled in the previous Conservative administration. Early in February, the department also confirmed it was pressing ahead with changes to PIP under a separate programme launched by the previous system. So is this voucher thing still coming in? Or maybe not, because if it's changing it over. These will transform the entire service, Social Security Minister Sir Stephen Timms said, with changes to eligibility, decisions and payments all in scope. Ken Butler, Welfare Rights and Policy Advisor at Disability Rights UK, said, DRUK would encourage disabled people and their organisations to take part in the Commission survey. It's a very welcome and timely antidote for DWP's forthcoming Green Paper aimed at making £3 billion of cuts to disability and health benefit system expenditure. Is it welcome though? Don't know. As the Commission says, the results of the consultation can be a building block to secure fair, dignified and holistic support to disabled people, addressing the additional costs and systemic barriers they face, and ensure it reflects the needs and realities of those it seeks to support. A DWP spokesperson said, "We have been clear that the current welfare system needs reform, so it is fairer on the taxpayer and people can get the support they need to move into work." Yeah, again, as I was saying previously I would love to work if there was a suitable job, because I do desperately need more money, to be honest, as I'm struggling to budget. If there's something like maybe some kind of typing job or something. Maybe think about that when you go to university, like university ambassador and stuff, or just general uni work, along with the studies. I can't wait till September. Building on our Get Britain Working white paper, we will bring forward proposals for reforming the health and disability benefit system within weeks, and are working closely with disabled people, disability organisations and people with health conditions so their views and voices are at the heart of our plans even. So yeah. So what to do? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what it says. What do we call it? Additional cost disability payment. Yes, I don't know how that's going to work. It's probably not going to be as good, or It should have been DLA alright, but even though, yeah. So anyway, yeah. So according to the PIP, looks like it's going to be changing. So yeah, we'll see what's going to happen with this. Hopefully, it doesn't affect us all disabled people. They're all already struggling as it is. Anyway, yeah. So there you go. So anyway, so yeah. Hopefully you enjoyed this video, and thanks for watching.